And welcome to episode 3 of Drive Through Interviews. I'm your host, Brady Canaday.
And I'm the driver, Stephanie Canaday. Today, we are running late, but we are headed over to Henson's house. There's a lot of H's over in that, headed over to Hunter Henson's house. Let's say that 3 times fast. Anyways, we're headed that way. Why don't you join us? It's going to be a great day. We're going to grab a snack. Number 3. Hey, we're here at Hunter's house. Let's get in the car now. It's a really busy road.
It take forever to get ready. It
Okay,
really take forever to get ready.
so make sure you're wearing a seatbelt. Safety first.
I can find the seatbelt.
Where are we headed to?
Well, I was trying to think of something cheap, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want food. I want ice cream. So I was like, Brahms.
Oh.
Through the... Yeah, you can get ice cream through the drive-thru, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
You can.
Good call.
Smart choice.
I like ice cream. That gives me a reason to not start the diet today.
Yes. Don't have to eat her diet food today.
I'm a winner. Yeah, I am prepping. Today is meal prep for... We're going to be healthy in 2021.
Have like your last supper.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so on the way over, Brady and I had a thought. Actually, I had a thought, and we had differing answers. And so you need to help us out.
Okay.
If you had to be in band, but you could not be in percussion, what would your instrument be? You're like,
I kind of want to hear what y'all said. What did you guys say?
No. You have to answer. You have to answer first, and then we'll tell you both of ours.
Probably because I'm considering like my character trait either a trumpet or a trombone.
Yes.
Okay.
I win. Okay, so my thought was trumpet because I think trumpets and percussion players are very similar.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then
My guess was that if you were in percussion, you wouldn't be in band.
Well, okay, but she said if I had to pick,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, so would it be no band or
like
trumpet.
if I didn't have to pick a different, I wouldn't be in band. Like I would have just went full on theater. But you did say I have to pick, so
I did.
You made it where you had to win.
Okay.
You locked down out of my answer.
Wait, so we're kind of both winners, cause
Winners!
everyone wins.
split winners.
You get to play percussion. We both get to be right.
Win-win.
It's either play percussion or nothing at all.
Can you imagine? Get back. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to move to the trumpets. No
I'd be
more
like,
percussion.
no. Well, I mean, like, believe it or not, I actually tried out for a clarinet and a saxophone at first before I tried percussion.
Really?
Yes, and I couldn't even get a sound out of the instrument. So I was like, no, I'm gonna go to percussion. And then the guy that I was playing with, he was like, you're actually playing almost like a 7th grader, but the only thing that's wrong is the way you're holding it. I was like, really? Okay.
Nice.
I was like, I never would have guessed I could play as a 7th grader and the like not knowing what I'm doing, but okay.
Okay, so what is your favorite part of percussion to play? Because I know that you can play multiple different.
My tenors.
Okay. I mean,
I
they're the
love playing my
coolest.
tenors.
Those are the fun ones.
They are. If I could play anything. Oh, selfie time.
And plus, like this might sound really bad, but like you look really good while playing them though. Like, cause like you look like really talented while playing it, while playing something so easy because you're
Yeah,
playing
'cause
on
you're
4.
like-
They go, oh, he's talented. He's got 4 of them.
Obviously, he's the best. They gave him the most drums.
Exactly.
What is your least favorite percussion instrument?
Any mallet instrument.
You don't like the mallets?
Well, I can't read it as good as I can snare or tenor or something like that.
I think those would be my favorite if I was in percussion.
Well, I like it. It just takes me so long to play it. Like, I'll sit there, and my solo I have to play is 8 pages long. I only know 2 pages. It's a 4-mile solo, and I have to play it in 3 weeks. So I'm like, Guess what I'm doing every single day?
the looking at snare music makes me like my heart palpitate. Like it's just too much. Like I'm like, oh, no, never gonna.
I don't want to play the same note over and over. No.
It's not as hard.
Why
It's
is it
actually
so
fun.
fast?
It's very fun.
Oh, I'm going to the wrong place.
Can't you like go through
Yeah, you can just go through, can't you?
Yeah,
We're
just
about
over
to
this-
find out.
over the speed bumps?
Let's see.
Oh, there's no line. So does that mean like are we able to take like a longer way home if this isn't long enough?
I bet you it'll be. We've got a recorder. We'll know.
Oh,
Don't worry. We'll find something to do to get you to 15 minutes because that's the average.
We've been going long for 4 minutes and 44 seconds.
Oh, so you are less than 5 minutes away from Brahms, which is fantastic. Okay, so what is your Brahms item?
a double scoop, one scoop cookie dough, one scoop cookies and cream.
Thank you for choosing Brahms. How can I help you today?
Can I get a double scoop, one scoop cookies and cream, and what?
And one scoop cookie dough.
And one scoop cookie dough. Having a hard time talking today. What is yours?
Let's go large fry.
A large fry.
You and your large fries.
I've gotten fries in every video, and I'm just gonna keep going with it.
Okay, and then a large Diet Coke.
Anything else for you today?
I think that's gonna do it.
$6.79 at the first window. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
See? $2 menu.
Look, I'm even being good today because like I can't hold an ice cream and drive it, and I'm not that talented. So
My dad can do that all the time. Like he'll hold something. He'll be eating while driving. I'm like, you're scaring the living heck out of me.
No,
You
I
need to
can't.
stop.
I need my hands for talking.
A double dip of cookies and cream and cookie dough, a large fry and a large Diet Coke.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, that'll be $6.79. Thank you for choosing Brahms. How can I help you? The only way they allow us to do that is with
I'm doing a little dance.
So this is our after band concert place. This is you go eat ice cream.
Yeah, when I say.
Thank you, you too.
After football games, IHOP sometimes, like, the funny thing is that now that I work at Whataburger, they're like, Hunter, we're going to Whataburger. I'm like, do you see the line? I'm not going in there.
No, thank you.
I really regret telling my friends I work at Whataburger because now they're like, I really want you to give me something.
Hi, thank you.
I should say in the cone, that's my bad. I mean in the cup.
It's okay.
What you like now?
Okay. Can I have like extra napkins? Excuse me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Here you go. Safety first.
Yeah,
Lots of
I
napkins.
don't want to make a mess in your car. Especially
Well,
Becky.
We have installed like fancy like
Napkins.
floor mats because I'm a mess. So
Now we can tap dance in the car.
yes.
Do Thoroughly Modern Millie in the car.
Do you get to dance in that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what is your what is your character that you get to do?
So, I'm a modern for one in the very beginning, and then I'm a person that cannot speak English to save my life.
So you have to see the character's name because it's
Bun
such.
Fu. I
Okay.
play Bun Fu, and I only get to speak English probably like the last 10 minutes of the entire musical.
Oh.
But the problem is that I have to have an accent behind it, so I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's gonna work out too well. I have two characters. I have two dancing characters. I have a modern, which I dance in the very beginning. That's very tough because me and Brady have to like run across the stage within like what 10 seconds.
I think it's
And
like 2 seconds.
And
So
so
we
we
just sprint.
And so we run across, and then you'll see us go with our hats, and we're just like sitting. We have to stay frozen. We're just going
Just heavy breathing.
heavy breathing.
With masks on.
Or,
Or your
facial
face shield that
mask.
fogs up.
Oh, that's great.
Ow, the phone is like shining in my face.
Oh, sorry. That's our
My
Are we about
weapon.
are we already about to go home?
No, I'm gonna. Waterloo is up here. We're gonna like drive around your neighborhood.
Oh.
Okay, and so your character that you play.
Bun Fu.
Okay.
He speaks a whole different language.
Is it really hard to memorize like all of your stuff when
For
it's
me,
words you don't know?
For me, it is like it's hard to like it's easy to memorize the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like the music, because like that's my speech is music. It's I speak in Cantonese. I sing in Mandarin.
Do you even know what you're saying? Do you have any idea, or
Yeah,
they just give you like a?
It translates.
Okay.
Like because there's gonna be translations right above like what we're saying.
There's gonna be like
So-
subtitles.
Yes. So that's also scary because it has to be exactly what's written in the script. You can't like mess up, like you can't go like cunt or chun because those are two totally different things.
Yeah, you could accidentally cuss someone out in a language and
Yep.
offend someone.
They're all gonna know.
Yep.
Got your script above you. That's a bouncy house.
Oh,
On
we
grass.
should go there. Make friends.
It's like, can I bounce in your bouncy house, please?
We have an action camera. Can we come hang out?
Excuse me, sir. I would like to bounce.
We almost picked up a random kid and asked him if he wanted snacks, but we decided that was probably creepy, so we did not.
A little bit, yeah. You want some snacks, little boy? No, thanks, I'm good.
We're making a
you-
video. We have snacks.
Hey, kid, you want to be interviewed?
That's not
We'll
creepy
put
at
you
all.
on the YouTube.
It's like, you could be famous.
Okay, so do you want to plug your YouTube video?
Hmm?
You're my first student that has like a thing.
On YouTube.
You do. How do we find you on YouTube?
You literally, like, honestly, just search up Hunter Henson because, like, you will eventually find me. I'm actually one of the top ones that are in there. When you search up Hunter Henson, you'll eventually see my picture.
Okay.
You'll see his profile picture and his face right there.
Yep.
All right, so tell us about your channel. What do you got?
I do drum covers, actually. And so far, the one that you requested for me, Dark Horses, is winning.
Yes.
4-2.
It's so good. It's a really good song. I mean, I like the other one too, but you know, Switch it. It's kind of my favorite. So
Self-promote. Please subscribe to my channel if you can.
like, hit the bell,
Just hit
learn all the things.
Also hit the bell for them, too, because so far these people are pretty cool.
Yeah. Thanks. So far.
I mean, we
so
did
far.
buy him ice cream.
We
and
did.
You could be next.
I feel
You've
bad.
been-
I feel bad because I just said these people when I know who you guys are.
Well, you're still kind of new. There's a lot of. See, you'll probably be the easiest interview because, like, I know nothing. Like, everything is new. Okay, so like, what do you want to do when you graduate? What is the Hunter Henson plan of life?
So I want to try to go to TCU. That is my dream school, and I want to go for clinical counseling
Okay.
because ever since I got into counseling to like help my anxiety and depression and everything like that, I've
Mhm.
always been like, you know what, I really want to do the same thing
Uh-huh.
because I never got what I wanted or what I needed for help when at a young age. I never got that, and so I
Mhm.
want to be able to help kids at a young age, saying, hey, it's okay to have this. Don't be ashamed of it. I'm here to help you, and even to therapy kids through
Mhm.
musical therapy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
looked into
Yeah.
that too.
We talked about that a little bit the other day. Yeah. Okay. So I find this massively interesting that who God calls to our youth group in our church often tends to be kids who want to help, or students, young people who want to grow up to help children. That's something Bree is interested in. That's something that Caitlin has been interested in. That's like, there's several of our students who want to go back and pour back into our community through helping young people through different issues. I don't know why I'm using my blinker in the church parking lot, but we are.
Practicing our UEs.
Yeah, always use a blinker.
Bird.
Bird?
Bird.
What kind of bird?
Oh,
Tiny bird.
it's
Oh.
an indie bird.
Bird.
Bye.
It's little.
Okay.
Pretty bird.
So, like, it's interesting to see what kind of people that God is bringing to our church, and you know how. And so, hi.
We're just gonna stare right
He
into
was
the
like,
car.
"Does that guy have ice cream?"
I'm just sitting in the middle. Just...
Anyways, I just I think when I look at mission opportunities for the coming year, I need to be looking at stuff where y'all can minister to kids, definitely, because I think that our group is very strong with students.
I would love to do that. Like,
Okay.
I would love to like help little kids in any way. I just like little kids in general.
Yeah.
Like, I love kids, and it's so funny because like when any girl says you they're like, you like kids? It's like, I love kids. Like, I love little kids. They're so adorable, especially with the little chubby cheeks. like Brady a couple years ago.
They're very sticky, not Brady, but kids. Like, kids are like, especially like now I'm a germaphobe, and like
These kids are sticky.
I go through.
Well, I mean, like they get into anything. Like they'll get
Yeah.
into dirt, mud.
They're like, touch it all. Like I've got like a the Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. I'll go through like one of those like every week or two now. Like I just hand sanitize everything, which is saying a lot because I don't leave my house but like a few times a week when I'm required to. I'm really good at shelter at home.
Playing Animal Crossing all day.
Yeah. Dude,
It works.
I like Animal Crossing. I started a new island today. Super
That game was
happy
so
about
popular in quarantine. Everybody was playing it, and I
Yeah.
had no idea what it was until I searched it up. I was like, "What the heck is Animal Crossing?" I
It's
searched it up, and I was
so
like,
good.
"What is this?"
Okay, so I like video games where like everything is very laid back and calm and chill, and it's got calm, chill music, and
Opposite
you're
of what I
just
play.
like marking off like a to-do list of things, and you can feel like you have accomplished
Complete
something.
opposite of what me and Brady like. Complete
Yeah.
opposite.
Yeah, I can't even play Among Us on my phone because that stresses me out too much. I'm so worried every time that I'm going to get imposter, and I'm like, no, I don't know what I'm doing. So
I kind of want to see that, to be honest. It's like someone going, "No."
I don't want to be it.
Just heavy breathing and sweat.
It's like, wow, I wonder who's sus.
And I'm not even like, I'm such a bad liar. They're like, we think it's you, and I'm like, me too. Oh,
That's bad.
yeah. What is your favorite video game? I know this, but for the rest of the world.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Any Spider-Man game. I've beaten Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Edge of Time, Shattered Dimensions, which is my favorite. Actually, scratch that. Until I beat your game, Shattered Dimensions is my favorite Spider-Man game. Because I can play with 4 different Spider-Man.
Oh.
And I fight like a bunch of different villains. So it's kind of fun.
I was unaware there was that many Spider-Man games.
There's a lot. The only one I won't play is one that's called Friend or Foe, because it looks like a cartoon, and I don't like the ones that look like cartoons.
Oh, what's your favorite Spider-Man movie?
Far From Home.
Okay, now which one is that? You've got to tell me the plot so I remember, because there's...
Mysterio. It has Mysterio in it with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Have I seen this one?
Yes, you have seen this
And,
one.
and
Okay.
his suit is red and black. It's right after Avengers Endgame where Tony's no longer there, so he's mourning Tony.
Yeah.
And the villain's got like a fishbowl on his head. We'll watch it later.
I have it on 4K.
The only one I can think of at the moment with the fishbowl on your head is the Megamind. That's like, that's all I can think
I haven't
of.
seen that in forever.
I
That was my childhood.
know. So good. Have you seen Soul yet?
No, I have not.
Ah! You need to see
I
that.
haven't even seen Frozen 2 yet.
What?
How do you miss that?
Well, like,
What were you doing in your quarantine? Like, that's what everyone
binge
watched
watching
in
Marvel movies.
quarantine. Oh, okay.
Also good.
Okay.
and Spider-Man movies and playing my Spider-Man games.
Frozen 2 is really good. There's like, oh, the music in it is really good.
And see, the problem is I've heard both. I've heard that Frozen 2 is bad and Frozen 2 is good.
I
I'm
like
so,
it.
like, I need to watch it for myself.
It's
Yeah.
all right.
I like it. I also like Soul. It's very jazzy. I think you will enjoy it.
I just think it's so cool how like they picked Jamie Foxx to play a pianist when he's already played a pianist before in Ray.
Yeah. And he was really good in that one too.
Uh-huh.
And we have arrived where we started.
We have.
I want to do this again. I want to do like a part 2. This is fun.
Part 2. All right. Well, maybe as you become like a senior, we'll do like a catching up. What do you want to do now? And do you still play percussion? Are you still in theater?
I hope I'm still in percussion and theater. Because if I'm not, that means something really bad would have had to happen for me to get out of it.
So you're a sophomore this year, right?
I'm
Junior? Oh,
Which
so
means-
next year is senior year.
Which means you can take my senior picks next year.
I do.
Because I saw Breeze and Hunters and I was like, those look so good.
Thanks. It is. I like it's the editing is kind of like my chill, like how I unwind. Like I just dig in editing photos. So
See, like I'm probably going over. My unwinding is songwriting. Like I've written songs before and I've written poems. And I've showed you this one of the songs that I've written.
yeah. It's good. It's good. See, we got to get him and the other hunter, like, because he's got all these musical toys now.
I know.
He can mix things. Something's happening, and then you'll go back and be like, "Watch this YouTube video. This was the beginning."
Just have a band of hunters.
Yes.
A Band of Brothers and a Band of Hunters, the sequel.
There is a band.
There's a Band of Brothers, but that's an army movie. Military.
It
TV
started
show.
with an H. It was funny. Like back in the day. It was so old, like when I was in high school. Never mind. It's a long story. Nobody cares.
I mean,
Okay.
there's a lot of there's a lot of bands that start with the letter H.
There are. It doesn't matter. That like all of the old people that see this will be like, oh, I know that band she was talking about. Okay, all right. Bye, Hunter.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
That was fun. I was almost gonna hit my door.
Don't do that. All right, so that was Hunter Henson. Make sure, like, we'll put his channel like right there. Link in description, all of those kind of things. Go find him. He is really cool and super fun. You can also catch him at football games, which is neat, and at theaters. So whenever you get an opportunity to go to a DHS theater thing, you should do so, because then you can see Brady too, and he talks a lot in those sometimes. Maybe he has dance moves.
You'll catch me dancing at both football games and theater shows.
Yes, there's a lot of hip movements.
It's what I do best, apparently.
Okay. All right. Well, that's number
Yeah.
3.
Hopefully we get to a number 4. See ya.
Hopefully.